Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, today I'm going to do what I like to call a first impression video. This one is the Airhogs UAV-12A-X jet set airplane. It's actually not too bad. It's actually pretty cool. I think it's a little overkill with the white. I think maybe the stickers, they could have put them in black or something. Left the body white, or, you know, vice versa. But otherwise, I mean, it's a pretty neat little aircraft from the looks of things. Charge time is about 20 minutes to a half an hour off the remote. It's actually pretty simple to charge. Here's the remote here, and it's got the little charger stick sticking up. So you just line it up there and pop her on. Turn the charger switch to charge, okay, which is also your main power switch, and let her go. It will tell you when it's charged. Take it off and start flying. I don't know what the actual flight time is on this thing yet. I haven't flown it yet, but I'm going to be doing a flying video on this. But today I just wanted to show you this little thing. I think it's pretty cool. I picked it up at Walmart for just under 40 bucks. Basic 2-channel operation, throttle left and right. Like I said, the charger's built right in. Now this one's on actual channel B. I'm assuming that they have, you know, A and C as well somewhere. I guess it's, you know, pick of the litter of the box. But it was a choice between this one, and they have one that kind of looks like the front end of the Starship Enterprise, and the other half looks like a jet. That one was actually cool. I watched a few videos on it. Wasn't overly impressed with it, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go with this one. So I had the two choices, and so hopefully this was the better choice in the end. Now there is no protection back here for the propellers at all, but they do give you an extra set of propellers with it, which is kind of good. Turning it on, pretty simple. Little power switch underneath. Turn on your remote. You push forward, up on the remote to turn it on. Backwards is for your charging. You do have a trim control, so if the plane is going one way or the other, you can trim it out, which is actually kind of cool for such a cheap toy. Your throttle, and then you got your left, which will just hit your left motor, and then your right, and then of course you can also go forward and, like, okay, here, forward, so you can go forward, left, and right at the same time. I have no idea what that's going to do for a flying move, but it should be interesting once I get this thing up in the air. I know that the Airhogs series of planes do have quite the long flight range because they are radio controlled, and they have quite the long antenna on them. So like I said, it'll definitely be interesting once I get this thing up in the air. Of course, it's still winter right now, so, you know, I don't want to fly it outside and lose it or wreck it, so I'm going to wait until the spring. But you know, it's overall, I think it's pretty impressive so far. The foam is very flexible. Apparently with all these foam planes, if you do, you know, happen to snap something or whatever, you can just glue it right back together with styrofoam glue, or you could probably even tape it, I suppose. They do have reinforcement tape on the tips of each wing. What else can I tell you? That's, oh, they got reinforcement on the nose, which is nice. It's harder type plastic covering for the front of the nose, so if you take a good nose dive, you're not going to hurt the nose too easily, you know, so that'll still be good and intact. That's about all. So if anybody does have this one, by the way, please leave your comments of your experience flying it. I can't even find one of these on YouTube yet, like up and flying, to see how it flies. So it was kind of a chance I took on it. Because I did see the other one flying, and like I said, I really wasn't impressed with how it flew, because I was looking for something particular, even in a 2-channel, and going with something that actually looks like a real aircraft is actually probably, like I said, in my case, the better choice. You know, I may get the other one yet. We'll see, because, you know, it is a different machine, and it does fly differently than what a regular airplane would. So I may yet get it, but I thought, you know, I'd start with something that I'm actually familiar with, because when I was a kid I actually used to fly a little bit of RC, but nothing with wireless. Ours were actually, you had this long cable and you held it in your hand, and up and down. So I had started there, and I actually built some free flyers back when I was a kid too. So getting back into this should be interesting now that we've got like a remote, it's electric, and you know, it's a good starting point anyway for somebody just either getting back into it or getting into it. It's a good starting point, I think, and it's cheap, you know, which is another thing. So anyways, thanks for watching the video. Feel free, like I said, leave your comments, and if you have this one, you know, hey, you can even post a video up on my video as a response video, if you like, you know, or shoot me a link to where I can find one, because so far anything I look under Jet Set 4 is that other black one that, like I said, hadn't really turned my crank any. So I wouldn't mind seeing one of these in flight before I fly it, but if I don't, well, I guess I'll be flying it and I'll be doing a video. So anyways, see you later. Have a good day.